What is going on, everybody?
We are freaking Fight Companion.
Anyway, big news happened today.
Enormous.
Dana White said Conor McGregor is on standby for the Khabib versus fucking Tony Ferguson fight.
Which is just the most McGregor thing, right? It's the most McGregor thing to ever happen. Because he said he's going to get a rematch with Khabib, and everyone's like, no way. There's literally no possible universal structure. None of the alternate universes that Conor McGregor and Khabib both
and now
exist.
There's a legitimate way. I want to see Khabib versus Tony for sure.
But it's not going to happen. That fight is cursed.
The thing is, the fight is cursed. One of them is going to drop out.
It's going to happen. I don't know what these boys pissed on. If it was a gypsy grave, if it was a Native American cemetery, or what.
Dana White is laughing.
Cursed.
Dana White is counting his fucking money up and down, Saudi money running through the UFC and all that shit like that. He is so excited that he's at a win-win situation.
He doesn't even have to take Viagra this week. He's so excited. And it's insane because I think that it being a late notice fight, especially if it's the Conor Khabib rematch, only actually makes that bigger.
Yes.
It actually gives a narrative and a reason why people would believe McGregor has a chance, which will just fuel the pay-per-view guys even further. Like, I already thought it was going to be the biggest fight in UFC history. Now it just became like, if this happens this way, like Conor, if he starts as Cowboy, then if he steps in late notice for Khabib, that would be the biggest fight in UFC history, and I don't think it would be by a country damn mile.
But I will say this. I do not want to see Khabib versus Conor McGregor right now at all.
But if Cowboy starts as Conor, don't you think you would just a little piece of you would get a little bit excited? Just somewhere deep down?
That if Cowboy starts his...
No, if Conor starts as Cowboy.
Then I would.
Just a little piece?
Just a little,
little bit.
Aroma, yeah. But the fight that I would rather see is that Khabib injures himself in some kind of way.
Which is just as likely as
Tony
dropping out.
I mean, Khabib has dropped out of that fight more times than Tony.
And we broke it down, guys, because these gentlemen are cursed. And it's not just their fights with each other. We did a whole damn video about why this fight wouldn't happen. You guys should go check that out. But if Khabib is the one who drops out, Tony Conor.
Oh my goodness, that's
a dream. Fight.
It's a win-win fight for all MMA fans. To be quite honest with you,
and the only reason it isn't like the best case scenario is because Khabib Tony is the best fight MMA can possibly offer right now.
Yep.
It's like our Rumble in the Jungle.
Yeah, it's amazing. But the thing that excites me about Ferguson versus McGregor is the fact that I don't know who the fuck would win.
Yeah.
Like I can for sure see Tony getting knocked out. Definitely getting hit, for sure. But then, Tony would absolutely kill him in the end, in round 5.
It's absolute chaos. The whole fight, it's either going to be I could see Conor getting a flash knockout in the first round a la Aldo. Because Tony is hittable. But if that doesn't happen, the fight is going to be utter chaos. It's going to look like two cats. Well, one cat. And one,
It'll be the most damage that Conor McGregor would ever receive in a
Unless
fight.
he flash knocks down Tony. Which is super possible.
But even then, I don't think Tony would get out. I think he would be rocked. But when Tony's rocked, he turns into a fucking animal.
But think about Diaz 2 Conor and Alvarez Conor. He wasn't even worried about it. He was just like, I knock you down. Now stand back up.
But Alvarez is not the same as Ferguson, man.
Conor's playing dominoes out there, just
They are not even in the same category.
It's true. It's a damn exciting fight. So the ways that Conor could actually get the Khabib rematch I see are as follows. Tony pulls out injured, and he beats Cowboy. Boom. And I don't think people would even really be mad at that.
Yeah.
That's the first way. The second way is he goes on a tear, beats Cowboy, beats Masvidal. Khabib beats Tony. Somehow he gets that fight. Khabib can't get GSP. Maybe Gaethje fights again and loses. Something happens there.
Yeah.
And he gets that fight. The third way I could see it happening is if Tony beats Khabib.
Yeah.
And then Khabib lost to Tony. Now he can fight McGregor.
Right.
Or, like we said, Khabib gets injured. Conor fights Tony. Conor beats Tony. Then Khabib challenges for... I guess that would be the unification bout.
Yep.
Those are the ways this rematch could happen. And it's insane. I know I am such a Conor nut hugger, but it's crazy how many times he says something, and even me being a Conor super fan is oh yeah, no, that's never gonna happen. It's just talk. The Mayweather fight, whatever you want to say it. The man calls his shot, and 9 out of 10 times he achieves it. Literally, the only time he called a shot and it didn't happen was against Khabib.
Yep.
Every other time, even when he lost to Diaz, I guess even that, I feel like that he didn't call his shot. It was just like, boom, he's out, he lost.
Yeah.
And I really feel like, I don't know if he'll win the Khabib fight. I think he will get that fight. Because I will say, Conor McGregor is the best. Like, he fought, damn, Floyd Mayweather, man. That fight had no business happening.
No, it did not.
That being said, guys, comment down below. Tell us how you think these fights will go. Tell us what situation you think it is. Usually, you guys get really damn mad at me and can be like, I can't believe you say Tony Ferguson versus Khabib is not going to happen. And I'm like, yo, the history's on my side. I hope I am.
Absolutely.
But follow us, guys. Daily MMA videos.
Give us a like. Give us a subscribe, guys.
Or a hate comment. Or a dislike. We just like engagement. Just let your voice be heard. Don't be silent. You be you, baby.
Love you guys. Take care.